congressional district. And because of his activities and his arrangements, Felix Longoria was buried in Arlington National Cemetery with full military honors. And today, because of the geographic reconstruction of some other politicians, the 10th Congressional District has come to the Mexican Cemetery. It is in the middle of this United States Congressional District at this time. You know, though, this dark past lies hidden in the beauty and the obvious love and care that's taken for every grave at this site. And that makes this a special time for a respectful reflection on the history and sacrifices of all of our nation's warriors and their families who've shared in their sacrifice. We still have the children of Mexican-American families fighting and sacrificing for our freedoms in Afghanistan and in Iraq, and Mexican immigrants who want to become citizens serve beside them. Army Chaplain Carlos Huerta wrote what we should all remember. Hispanics have always met the challenge of serving the nation with great fervor. In every war, in every battle, on every battlefield, Hispanics have put their lives on the line to protect freedom. Our challenge today is to properly honor their service. I think ending a history of prejudice and separation would be a fitting way to memorialize their value, but it would mean overcoming fear and ignorance. Fear and ignorance about our fellow human beings. So I say to you, let us rededicate the memory of the Mexican Cemetery to ending that legacy. Let us commit to ending the cycles of acceptance and rejection typical of repatriation movements that persist until this very day. We must learn to care for and accept the person, regardless of their nationality, whom we ask to risk their life and die for us. Supporting our troops is more than a pledge. We must not confuse the symbol with the substance. Supporting our troops is a personal act of allegiance. It's to them, and it doesn't end with the battlefield. We have to make a choice in how we treat them when they come home. They have no choice but to follow orders. The very least our leaders can do is see to it that they get as much time off from combat as time they spent getting shot at. Because Pete Negretti said it to me best on Saturday when I talked to him about coming out here to make this address. He says, you know, Larry, the bullet ends their life forever. And there is no choice about where they will be interred. They deserve competent medical treatment for physical and mental wounds. They deserve to know that their families have support and care while they're away at war or in service of their country. They deserve the benefits of disability rehabilitation so that they can return to become productive members of a community when they're missing limbs. They took time for duty while others got ahead with their college educations.